This is funny on the face. You are the suppressor, no send me because I see the photo blind man, you say you ready to last. As time they go, all remote to cross. I see the wire, the house, attracted, lost my nose. But when you reach can have you. Then they beat mama for us, you pay 1 year for hotel. But see you sell and a baby for sale. No need to be anybody, you say you got the sense. Use your head before them go use them for you. If you broke, you will know that no one loves you. Yes, yes, yeah. That is my advice for you. Give to my lady before you give her down to you. Tell me your network is bad. Brotherly baby, you are the cash. Money go bring your cup. Be a rapper, see that king of body cash, money go bring and come. Be a rapper, see that king of because my mother if you calculate the money where you spend on sex, you for them you find house, boy got into cages in interest. Maybe every day guy man be collect. Before you do waya, make sure you bless your family first. For the sake of fantastic, you try to help your brothers people. No return for you, I don't need for busy body. Charity begins at home. Don't they buy me green, brother, give me the update. I am a body king, I don't be like the alcohol. Now hustle in a church, yo. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Brotherly baby, body cash, money go bring and come. www.hustle.com. Be a rapper, be there, but you see that ain't no come. I need to be there, oh, yes, I I love you past my mother, I love you. Yes, sir. That is it. That is it. Wow, 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 wow. Good evening, everybody. I do not want to touch this camera at all, at all, at all. Let me do one or two things, guys. Let me put sorry, I should have arranged it before coming. I have to bring myself up. Yes. So good evening, everyone. Good evening, IOM family. Good evening, Okay, so we are live, and Chijioke said, "Welcome, beautiful Trisha. We love you." Yes, yes, yes. And Ola Balogun said, "Welcome, Madam Trisha. We love you." Excuse me, is it only Trisha that is here? And Tayo said, "Good evening, Nurse Angel." Yes. What's it? Hello, what happened? Okay, so let me see, Trish. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Trish?
I can't hear anything.
Okay, okay. Let me call Trish. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call.
I can't
Can
hear.
you hear me? Okay, you can't hear. Let me give you a call. I'll call you. So you will go out and come back. Yeah, Trish, go out. I'm going to take you out. Then you come back. Yeah, join again because yeah. Oh, that's why you sat down, I say. All right, try coming back. Yeah, come back again. Wow. I think she has technical issues. So before Trisha comes, I need a higher chair. Let me go get a higher chair. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. All right, Trish is here. Trish, you came quick. Fantastic. Okay, so let's try again.
Yes.
Can you hear me, Trish?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Wow. So, Trish, good evening, Trish. Let me read some of the comments from the fan members on the platform. Um, so this is only Adenike. She said, "We love you, Madam Trish." And they're all talking about you. I'm jealous, Trish. Tonight is going to be great and fantastic. This is Habad Sade. And Olawumi said, "Our guest, you are welcome." And we are there. Chijoke said, "Good evening, Nurse Angel. We love you too." Just to read the last one. And Mercy said, "Welcome and good evening, Nurse Angel. I'm pretty Trisha." You see, when they're addressing you, they keep saying you're beautiful.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, so we'll start with saying, this is Khadija Mohammed. She said, "Welcome to tonight's Dreams Den, combined with our Biggest Loser and Body Optimizer winners announcement. Let's celebrate transformation, commitment, and success together. Ifa Mubarak." She's a Muslim, and she's trying to say this is their period, their fasting period. To you all, please don't forget to share the live stream on all your social media handles. Thank you very much, Khadija. So I want to start. Once again, good evening, family members. On the screen is Trisha. I will allow Trisha to introduce herself in a minute. Trisha, I wanted to say thank you for muting. I will allow you to introduce yourself, but before you do, I want to say to you, this is IOM platform. It's a very big platform. We have over hundreds of thousands of followers, and we meet to do different events. This period, we are doing a contest we call Biggest Loser and Body Optimizers. Trisha is not just for weight loss. Some people want to gain weight, and they are also in this contest. Some people want to maintain weight and just be healthy, to eat healthy. And some of us, like myself, I want to be like you. I say this to you all the time. Yeah, I want to, because obesity is an illness, if I'm allowed to say that, because there are lots of diseases that people that it brings about a number of illnesses, which I know you are aware of. So tonight I decided this is our week 3. This is the week 3 of our Biggest Loser Body Optimizers contest. So I said to bring a dietitian because they're asking a lot of questions. What should I eat? When should I eat? Where should I eat? Well, how can I lose my belly fat? How can I gain weight? And I said, yes, I can only try, but the best person to speak to them is a dietitian. And you are you're a professional in your field. You know what you're doing. So I will allow you to introduce yourself to the farm members. Thank you.
Yes, so my name is Trisha Askew, and I've been a dietitian for 20 years now. So I work with Angel sometimes, don't I? And so I help people. I work in hospitals. I help people clinically if they either want to lose weight or gain weight or any diet related problems I can help with, such as IBS. And yes, so anything where, diet can treat the problem, I help.
Yeah. Trisha, I know you're very good at your business. You're good at your job. So, and you are very well experienced. And I know you're saying so quickly that we fail to understand you. We cannot honestly grab you when you're so fast. If you can slow down a bit, and for us to follow you, because when we start to ask the question now, you'll be going so we want to really, a lot of people are really anxious. They really want to be healthy. The aim of what we are doing is for healthy living. We know with body fat, obesity, you can have diabetes. Some people can have high cholesterol issue. Some of them also have what do you call it? High BP, high blood pressure. And as I was speaking to you, also there are some, for me, when I was doing my blood test, because we decided to do a blood test before embarking on the program, and I noticed I have my kidney level markers is quite low. And I also want to know what to do, what food to eat as well, just like the farm members. So I want you to take that into perspective when you are talking to us. So without further ado, I want to find out from you, how do you want to start? This is your show. This is indeed your show. Trust me, it's your show. How do you want to start?
Well, yeah, like I said, I have been a dietitian for 20 years. And so with obesity, as you said, there's lots of associated health problems. So, if you're suffering from being too overweight, this can lead to diabetes, as you said, high cholesterol, cardiovascular disease, could be blockages in your heart.
Trisha, I know I'm a nurse and I know you're a dietitian. A lot of them here, over 900 people watching you, and they are not clinicians.
Yes.
And you say cardiovascular issue. They hear you, but they don't understand you.
Okay.
If you want to break it down bit by bit, so they will understand.
Well, if you continuously follow a poor diet, this can lead to blockages in your arteries and can lead to, eventually may lead to, say, a heart attack or a stroke. So this can be quite common when you eat the wrong foods and you cause blockages in your tubes in your body. So, so by healthy eating, this can help prevent these types of diseases and also help lose weight. And of course, when you gain too much weight, there's also a lot of pressure on your joints and your knees.
Trisha, you have a lot upstairs. You're saying everything you know, and we're struggling. I'm enjoying what you're saying, but I'm also thinking of the lay people in the field. Let me start probably by saying to you, talk about obesity and health, poor nutrition and health, and everything else. For instance, you started with the vascular health. I have never said it like you. I
Yeah,
just said to them, yeah, you said there are kind of food you eat that will lead to blockages.
yes,
Yeah. Can you explain that further? I am interested as well.
yes. So, saturated fat can lead to heart disease. So, saturated fat is found in, um, takeaway foods, processed foods. It's the wrong type of fat because you can also have healthy fats, which is things like, example, nuts, seeds, avocado. Healthy fats or unhealthy fats will be, um, ghee, when people putting too much ghee on their food, or the skins on chicken isn't too good, and the visible fat on meats. You should try and
If-
eat less
Can I
fat.
can I say, is it when it's sweet, is not, is it like the more the sweetness, the more the to avoid it? I don't know if I'm right.
Well, do it and avoid it where you can see visible fat with meat and things. Should try and reduce that type of fats. That's saturated fats. Yeah,
Yes. I have some questions, Trisha,
yeah.
from the fan members, and I want to call upon you. Be typing. I will be reading your questions. Some of you, I have pinned your question. So, Trisha, a number of family members, we posted that you are coming to the page. So they asked a question. One, Mohammed Rashidat, she said, "What is the best way to achieve my weight and health goals while still eating the food I love?"
Right. Well, that obviously depends on the type of food that you love. So you may want to. It depends on what food you want to eat. So it's just by making a few healthy changes within the foods that you eat. So, for instance, if you want to lose weight, do you want to lose weight or just be healthy? If you want to lose weight, then cutting down on snacking, sugar, and fat would be the best way to lose weight, whilst also eating healthily. Yeah. So, if, for instance, you like lots of snacks, then you may want to replace some of the snacks with something healthier that you like. And it's about balance of the food you eat and how much energy you expend with exercise. So it's getting the balance right. So if you eat too much and you don't do much exercise, then your weight's going to increase. If you start to introduce small exercise and perhaps a little bit healthy foods instead of too much snacking, then your weight will start to reduce. So it's about getting the balance right.
Wow, wow. I really do love something you said here, Trisha, because some people want to gain weight. I
Mhm.
told them that exercise can help also. For instance, you do exercise and you eat more. I just heard you say if you eat too much and don't do much exercise, you will gain weight. So Nostalgia is a dietitian. Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. And thank you very much. And you said something about don't eat to cut down on sugar and fat. Cut
Yes.
down on sugar and fat. That
Mhm.
is something, and these are sweet things, Trisha, the sugar, the fat, that's sweet. Like you're talking about skin of the chicken. I'm thinking of the skin of the turkey as well.
Mhm.
When you and the skin of the fish. You see, when I want to eat this kind of food, I go for the skin. I
Well,
don't go for the
the skin on the
God.
fish will be healthier because that's
Oh,
healthy fats. But the skin on the chicken or turkey, then that'd be unhealthy. That's unhealthy fats.
wow. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Then we have another question from another, she is Taiwo again. She said, what are some common nutrition myths that I should stop believing? I want to know. I don't know what that is.
Well,
Are there myths?
I can say that a lot of people, it's very important to eat regular meals every day to keep your metabolism speeded and working. You need to keep your metabolism working quick. So I find a lot of people, they don't eat all day and have one big meal at night.
Yeah. Hope you're not talking about me.
Now, what happens is you probably find that you're more likely to snack during the day if you're just waiting for one big meal at night. And you get so hungry, you tend to overeat in that big meal at night. So that's a myth. A lot of people, yeah, they don't eat all day. And that's slowing down your metabolism doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Trisha, there is some of them I pinned. One of them said, please, I just want to know what can I do to be like you, Trisha?
Well, exercise a lot.
Yeah. Trisha, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from today?
Where do I live or where do I come from?
No. You told me you're going to do something before you come back home.
Well, this is with the NHS. There's a boxercise class, which is free for NHS staff at the moment. And it's on for 6 weeks at work every Wednesday evening. And I also go to the gym and do lots of exercise classes at the gym. So I'll do HIIT class or spin on the bicycle, or what else is there? I think it's the names of them. Yeah. Circuits where you go around, in a group and you have a step and you have weights and then you run up and down and do star jumps and things. So I do exercise classes like that quite regularly.
Wow. Yeah. Is there any other myths you want to talk about before I look at another question from the farm members?
Any other what? Sorry.
Any other nutrition myth?
Nutrition myths. Oh,
You know,
what myths have people heard? And I can correct them.
oh, good. So if you have heard, okay, some people say be eating little all the time. That is good for you. That instead of you to eat one meal, just cut it and spread it across all day and be eating like 5 times a day. Is
What?
that correct?
Eat the same meal, do you mean?
No. Eat a lot of meal instead of 3 times a day or 2 times a day. You can cut it and be eating like 5 times a day so you won't be hungry.
Well, I guess if you're eating 5 times a day, you may overeat.
Yeah.
So what you can do, I mean, generally, if you do fruit and vegetables in your diet, then there's fiber in the fruit and vegetables. They fill you up and they're healthy with low calories. So it's always good to have lots of fruit. Try, if you don't have much fruit and veg now, try gradually introduce 1 or 2 at a time, and gradually build up fruits and vegetables in the day, either with your meals or any fruit and veg you like as snacks is a good thing to do.
Okay. On that note, before I ask a question by Khadija Mohammed, I want to ask you, Trish, can you ever overeat with vegetables? Can you say, oh, you've eaten too much vegetable, you're going to get this or that? Can you overeat on vegetables?
Well, I wouldn't really think so, because it is good to have the balance, though. You need protein, you need healthy carbs, and you need fruits and vegetables. You need all of those food groups every day. So protein is important. for your bone strength and your muscle strength and for your immune system and growth and repair of your body. Protein is very important, and healthy carbohydrates are important. This is the preferred source. Our body prefers healthy carbohydrates to give us energy.
Mhm.
And also fruits and vegetables are very important for fiber and vitamins and minerals. So we need to
Fantastic.
balance every day of those food groups, basically. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. Khadija Mohammed. Khadija Mohammed is asking, she said, what kind of food and exercise can I do or eat that will help burn my postpartum belly fat caused by CS? And before you answer that, I want to also read out this question by Collins. Collins said, hi Trish, can you help married men on how to cut down on belly fat?
Belly fat.
Yes.
Well, people store fat in different parts of their bodies depending on your genes. So some people might store it on their bum or on their hips or on their stomach. So it's just stored because of overeating. And with belly fat, sit ups can help get rid of it, exercise, or
Yeah.
eating less. Yes, and burning it off with exercise would help with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
With belly fat,
Mhm.
yeah, you said sit-ups
Exercise, yeah, sit ups.
can help. So
Yes.
I'm wondering, there is something you said that I'm thinking about, and it just clicked because you see some people have big waists,
Hmm.
big thighs, yeah. Some people have big bum. Some
Yes.
people have big stomach.
Yeah.
Are you saying that, in addition to their body structure, that when they eat, instead of them to get fat, generally, it goes to store there? Is that what you're saying? Like the people with big stomach?
Yeah. Well, it depends on your genes where it will be stored in your body. That's why we all have different body shapes. So, yeah. I mean, if you don't have to do sit ups. You could do standing stomach exercises. Find the exercise that's good for you, which works on your stomach muscles. So some people might have a poor back and can't do the sit ups.
Okay.
So then there's other exercises you could do, standing or wall exercises to work on your stomach if you want to reduce the belly fat, and by healthy eating.
Healthy
And
eating.
you
I
lose
like that.
fat by reducing your intake as well.
I love that. So the people that are reducing their intake, I know, Trisha, I want to believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, that the stomach is the almost the first place to add weight. Is your stomach almost, or one of the first places to add the weight? And it's also one of the first places to start noticing your
But
shedding.
quite common too, not with everybody. You might find some people always have a flat stomach, but it's quite common, yes, that to put it on your stomach, I think. But like I said, it's not with everybody. Some people might just the hips might get bigger and I might have a
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah. So for those people that's asking to how do they have flat stomach, including me, you said exercise, and you also said eat balanced diet and
Yeah.
eat less and eat less.
I mean, yeah, because then if you want to lose weight, you can lose weight on your stomach and you can exercise. So one or both of
Balance.
those help. Both of those would help speed it up. Just one of those will not be because using both methods together.
So just a follow-up question, because a lot of people ask that question, how do I lose belly fat? I say, if I know, I will do it as well.
I mean, the main thing is doing like 100 sit-ups every day,
Wow.
or more than that, even 200, or whatever you're capable of. You might only be capable of doing, say, 25. but it's gradually building up to whatever you can manage. Stomach exercises that will help get rid of it, but it's something you need to do regularly.
Tricia, can I ask this question that has been brought? I've always said it, but I want you to come because you're a dietitian. Um, how do you lose weight the fastest, the quickest way to lose weight? Is it diet or I know combine is good, trust me, but which gives you the best result, the fastest results? Is it dieting or exercise?
Well, I think a lot of people go on these fad diets. So you might try, some people go on these smoothie diets, and some people go on all sorts of diets, don't they? And then lose a lot of weight quickly. But then research shows you then put the weight back on because you haven't changed your eating habits. You're more likely to lose weight very quickly, but then more likely to put it back on and more afterwards. So that's the quickest way to do it, but not the healthiest way, because you're going to be yo-yoing. Your weight's going to go up and down, up and down. Whereas if you change your style of eating to healthy habits, then you lose weight slowly and you keep it off.
Okay. So, Tricia, I need you to explain it more because I get what you're saying. But this, what you just said, is what a lot of people are asking over and over again. Talk about the best way to lose. I heard what you said and I love it. And it's true. It's happened to me. You know it. So, what is the best way or the quickest way? No, I asked the quickest way, but you said the best way. Can you tell us the quickest way to lose weight by repeating what you said with examples, using me? Use me because you saw me last time. And
For
now,
example, it's not good to lose weight quickly because research shows you put it back on, all the weight back on and more. So you shouldn't really try and lose weight quickly unless, you can change your eating habits to healthy. So the best way is to lose weight slowly. So usually 0.5 kilo to 1 kilo a week would be a healthy way to lose weight. That's that's the recommendations. 0.5 kilo to 1 kilo every week would be a healthy way to lose weight, which is slow, but that way you're more likely to keep the weight off you.
thank you very much, Tricia. Sylvia. Sylvia is a farm member. She said, sit up is not easy, it's so painful. What do you have to say to her? She wants to lose stomach fat, and she said it's not easy, it's painful. What say it to you?
No pain, no gain.
You're the smartest woman I know. I was hoping you say that because she wants to get and lose stomach fat, but she doesn't want to do what it takes.
She doesn't want to do anything, lose it. She wanted to magic away.
Yeah. So Chijoke said 100 sit-up every day or more will help belly fat. Thank you, Tricia. So Chinazam, she said,
Can I say, as long as you don't have any health problems, any back problems or anything like that, you have to be healthy, to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
physically.
Thank you for that. And Chinazam said, all the food I eat, fat seems far away from me. So she's looking to gain weight. She says she eats a lot of food, and yet fat seems to be far away from her. Please, my weight is dwindling. How can I maintain a regular weight? Or I can add, because some people here want to add weight. How can they add weight or maintain weight without losing what they have? And she said she eats a lot as well.
Does she eat sort of meals, regular meals daily? She can also try healthy oils with cooking. Lots of, say, olive oil, rapeseed oil, vegetable oil, all the healthy kind of oils. They're fats, healthy fats. Add them to the foods. Seeds, nuts are good healthy fats. They're a good way to gain weight. And also, if you like milk, a pint of milk a day should gain you, at least £1 a week. What's that, kilo? Half a kilo a week if you drink milk, if you like drinking milk. Or 3 meals a day and 3 regular snacks. By doing a food diary, then you can see that you're managing to eat regularly and snack regularly. That would help to gain weight. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. So I want to repeat what Tricia said. Tricia, because a lot of people are saying they want to add weight. So are you saying that in addition to, okay, your phone is dying? Is your phone charged?
I'm just going to try and charge my phone.
Yeah. So you're saying that in addition to eating the regular meal,
yes,
they need to also add a lot of oil, healthy oil, like olive oil, nut oil, and also they need to put a lot of snacks in between their food.
You could try any of those methods, which work best for you. You might not like oil, but that's a good way to add weight because it's fat, and fat has more calories than other foods. So it depends what you like. You might want to snack more, or you may want to drink some milk every day, a pint of milk every day, or you may want to add oils. That's entirely up to whatever you like to do. They're examples. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We are all learning. Then Rashidat said, "What exercise can I do to get a big bum bum?"
What about bum squats? Squats.
Ooh, squats.
Yeah, bum squats might work. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we do a lot of squats, so we have to increase our squats. Yeah. All right. I want to read another comment from a fan member, and this is Mufidat. Mufidat said, "I want to lose weight, Mama. How can I achieve that? How can I lose weight?" I think you've said it before, but you focus more on the belly fat.
Yeah, I mean, weight by healthy eating. So, have you seen that? Have you seen what is healthy eating? Let me just find a healthy eating sheet, and then you can. 1 second. I'll find it.
That's fine.
Yes. So this is the food groups. Healthy eating is in here. Can you see that? The green is fruit and vegetable. The yellow is carbohydrate. The pink is protein. And the blue is milk and dairy, low fat milk and dairy. These are all healthy food groups. So your diet should be made up of these food groups. We also have the African Caribbean Eat Well plate as well. Now, where's that one gone? I did have that one. Oh, yeah. Here's the African Caribbean one. So that's this. Don't know if you can see that. But they're all African Caribbean fruits and vegetables and proteins. So there's, yeah.
Tricia, is it possible for you to maybe send me a snapshot of that so I can also share it on the page for them, especially the African Caribbean? What's that one? African Caribbean. I can see it.
So yes,
Yeah,
should I take a picture of it, or should
yeah,
I email him?
yeah. Email it to me so that it will be in the color as well. Um, yeah, then I can share it. Thank
Okay.
you very much for sharing, because sometimes people eat different kind of food according to their culture, isn't it?
That's right.
Um, I have another question, Tricia.
Mm.
This is from Omolola. Omolola is saying, what should I, you've said what to eat. Now they're asking, what is the right time to eat?
Well, I guess it's whatever right time for you. So I think just 3 meals a day is sufficient. So I guess it depends what time do you get up in the morning. Then you could have breakfast then, or you may want breakfast early or a bit later in the morning, or make sure you don't miss lunch. Just have some lunch. If you like a late lunch, you may like a late evening meal. Obviously, you're less active at night time, so then you're more likely, if you eat earlier, you're more likely to walk more likely to burn it off. Whereas if you eat very late at night, you're more likely to not burn it off so much, because you're more likely to be sat in front of the TV and not walking around as much. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Trish, I really love you. You know I love you. I honestly do. Because people are asking me, what is the right time to eat? I say time. For
Mm.
instance, Trish, as a nurse, I do day and night shift.
Mm.
So if you ask me what's the right time to eat, when I'm on night shift, I sleep during the day. I'm
Yes.
active at night. So I eat at night. I
Yes.
eat at night. So
Mm-hmm.
I eat like 12 midnight, but it's because of my shift pattern.
Yes.
And you can't say this is the right. You just said what is right for you. You're the
Yes.
most intelligent woman I know. Honestly, honestly speaking, Trish, there is a question I pinned as well. There's this comment I pinned. The lady said, I notice I get fatter once I am stressed out. Is
Mm.
this even possible, Madam Fisher? Can I blame it on my feeding habit?
Oh,
She
sorry,
said,
my dog's barking. Sorry, Ashley. Sorry, let me let my dog out 1 second.
okay, okay. You know,
Yes, so say that again. Sorry.
she said she gets fatter when
Mm.
she's stressed.
Yes.
Yeah. She said, should she blame it on her eating habit or on stress? She didn't say stress, but I'm asking you because she said once she's stressed, she start getting fat. Probably, probably. Sylvia, can you tell us, do you snack, do you eat a lot when you're stressed? It will also help us as well. Thank you. But you can answer based
Yes.
on the
Stress can cause a lot of triggers with some people. So you may, if you're stressed, want to comfort eat and use food as a comfort. And a lot of people will do that. And therefore, if you're stressed a lot, you're more likely to gain weight because you might be feeling low in mood and you're using food as a comfort. And you don't feel like exercising perhaps on those days. So that is quite, common for that to happen. Yeah.
wow. So the stress hormone, it triggers some hormones in the system that make you want to start either eating or not even eating. But
Yeah.
she said for
Some
her
people some people are the opposite and then don't eat if they're stressed, and some people eat more or eat junk food type things. Everybody's different. How you manage your stress, basically.
all right. Thank you very much. Trish, Musa is asking, I noticed my stomach getting big after going for implant, okay, family planning. You know, when you do family planning, she said her stomach started getting big. Please,
Hmm.
what do you advise I do?
What do you mean family planning? Do you mean
That, you know, toys or inject. She needs to say, Musa, you need to tell us what method of family planning, this family planning? Yeah, go on, Trish.
Sorry, is it like contraceptive?
Contra, not contra, that's something to stop you from
Yeah.
getting pregnant. Yeah, contraceptive, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
Something like injection or coil, some people put coil. It depends on what some people use some things. So she needs to explain what kind of, and you are not an expert in that area, but she said it makes her get fat.
I mean, if that particular contraceptive doesn't work for you, perhaps you may need to change it if you feel. But then with women, if it's the time of the month, then often your stomach swells then anyway, doesn't it? With us women, at a particular time of the month, your stomach will swell.
Yeah, yeah.
If you feel,
So, go on, go on.
if you feel that particular contraception isn't working for you, you could perhaps discuss it with your doctor, and you may give you an alternative.
Which is, look, that is simple ABC. If it's making you to add weight, go back to your doctor and see if there is an alternative. Period. Fantastic. So I will call her or him Bumi. Okay, is it her? Her name is Bumi. Bumi is asking, I want my tummy to be flat. How can I get the fastest, quickest?
Sit up. Yeah. And healthy eating, I'm afraid.
the way you see, I can feel her in her.
Yeah.
She said the fastest and the quickest.
Yeah. Everybody quick and fast.
Yes. And the quickest and the fastest is sit up, reduce your meal, don't eat junk, eat balanced diet, healthy eating, sit up and do exercise. But if you ask them to do exercise, for instance, not Boomy, she said, oh, I'm tired, oh, my body, but I want my stomach off.
Yeah.
Now, on that note, Trisha, is it some people go for the quickest and fastest, like cutting their stomach?
Well, that takes a long cover, doesn't it? Your stomach.
Sorry?
If you do that, the recovery is quite painful. If you have surgery, it's quite painful. And then you probably, if you don't change your eating, you're just going to put it back on again. So the best way is just to change your eating habits.
Fantastic. 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 Let me see. My sweetest of all hearts, Onyeka Chukwu. Onyeka said, "Are you? Do you want to attend to something, Trish?"
I should have my dog in. Sorry.
Okay. Dogs are pets.
My dog's not very well. He's been sick.
Oh.
Oh no. Yes. Anyway, right.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes. Onyeka said, "Please, Madam Tricia, I want to know, is it true that too much of eating bread causes the anus to block?"
Cause what to block?
Your anus, your butt, your.
Well, if your anus blocked, it's probably you're not drinking enough fluids, and you haven't got enough fiber in your diet. So you get fiber in fruits and vegetables and healthy carbohydrates. So if you have nice seeded wholemeal breads, which are high in fiber, they're actually good for you, as long as you're drinking enough fluids, because you need to drink enough to pass the food through your system so that you go regularly to the toilet. But if you get constipated, it's because you likely have not enough fiber and perhaps not drinking enough in the day.
Fantabulous. Yes. I hope you heard her, Onyekachi. So if you're eating bread. Are you eating bread? Or but she said yes. She said too much, meaning
Well,
she's eating a lot of gone.
I mean, yeah, you could have 2 slices with each meal as your carbohydrate if you wanted to. That's not too much if it's a high fiber bread. But
I, I will tell you what she means by too much. Bringing a loaf and eating a loaf of bread. And the bread is not like the bread we eat here. It's like, we have African sugary. If you press it, it can become like a gum.
all right,
Yeah, it's really thick. It's thick bread,
is it
which
what?
is loaded.
Is it white bread? Is it made with white flour?
Yes, it's white, but
Uh,
it has more like it's very heavy. It's heavier than the normal bread you buy in Tesco. We get
really?
that in African shop. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know what the fiber is. Is it high in fiber or is it
No,
low in
no,
fiber?
low
Right.
in fiber. It's
Yeah,
white.
it depends on the if it's low index or because if it breaks down slowly, then it's high fiber. If it breaks down in your body quickly, then it's low in fiber. Yeah,
Oh,
depends on what it's made from. But if it's just white flour, then you should only have 2 slices really per meal, rather than a whole loaf. It'd be too. Uh,
thank you very much, Trish. We are learning a lot from you. I know you said something about your dog not feeling well. We'll
yes.
give you, if you give us another 5 minutes,
Okay.
we'll let you to go and attend to your dog. We don't
Okay.
want to be very selfish. So a lot of people, oh, oh,
There he is.
sorry. Oh,
Uh,
oh, oh, it's a big dog.
well, he used to
It's
be
a
this.
big dog.
Got big now.
Yeah, so quickly, Trisha, a
Yeah.
lot of people are asking, how many times can I exercise daily? Another one asks, how many minutes should a person exercise? So they want to know how often, the minutes to exercise, and how regular to exercise. What do you have to say?
Okay. Well, the guidelines are 75 minutes each day. We slightly out of breath. They're the guidelines. Minimum.
Wow. Let me see. I've never seen the guidelines.
So yeah, there's I can send you that on your
Yeah.
email. It's okay. So physical activity give you health benefits, improves your sleep, helps you maintain a healthy weight, helps you manage
Mm.
stress. These are all the reasons. Improves your quality of life, and also helps prevent diabetes by up to 40%,
Oh,
heart problems by up to 35%, depression falls by 30%,
correct.
joint and back pain will fall by 25%, and cancer reduced by 20% if you exercise. So we should do
How many minutes exercise a day did you say?
actually at least 75 minutes a week, vigorous, or 150 minutes per week if it's moderate exercise. Um, so whatever works for you, everyone's different. Everyone has different levels of fitness. So you should start even for people that don't do any exercise. They recommend 3 minutes every 30 minutes, just walking or something. You could start off like that. But yeah, it's recommended at least 150 minutes a week of moderate exercising. Is where increased breathing, but you're still able to talk.
Trisha, I think that's so right. Please, I would like to see that. So we'll use it in our biggest loser. This is our week 3 of the biggest loser. In week 1, I was still struggling a bit. Last time when we did exercise, I used to snore when I sleep. Before I started the exercise, I snore when I sleep. That's last year. When you saw me that I lose weight.
Yes,
I was coming to you personally. I used to come to you to ask you, what do I? You showed me some drinks. You showed
yes,
me some drinks that I should be taking, and all the, the for diabetes, and all those stuff. So before the exercise, I find it difficult to climb my stairs. I climb it, but I have pains in my ankle, a back pain. Then I also snore at night. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, after I lost 23 kg, I used to weigh 90. I'll show you me before and after. I used to weigh 98.6. I was clinically obese. Then I started weighing 76 point something. I stopped snoring. I stopped snoring. I started running up the stairs. So I do agree with what you said. And a lot of family members that were in the exercise, they also said the same. Some
Yes,
of them said we used to wake up at midnight because of waist pain. They said it stopped, it disappeared.
yes,
And please send that to me so I'll be able to use it as a reminder for
yes.
a lot of others. I
I
know
know.
someone that can eat bread every day. So let me ask you the last question and say and let you go.
Hmm.
Um, I've asked the exercise question. Okay, this one. So Tayo is asking, is it good to use drugs to add weight, to take drugs to add weight? I know we have multivitamins. I don't know if that's what they're asking, but they said to use drugs to add weight. Probably they are in the category they want to add weight.
No, I would say to add, yeah, because I mean, with weight loss, you can take drugs that suppress your appetite, and I guess there may be some drug which helps you increase your appetite, but really, to try and just fortify your foods with higher calorie options, like I said earlier about using or um, yeah, snacking more, using higher calorie, having higher calorie meals. So things with fat in them will be higher calorie, so then you're more likely to gain weight. So should try food first, always. Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow. Okay, just in that in that line as well, I like what you said. Fortify your food first
Hmm.
before you go to drug will be when you can't have it at all, when
Yes.
you stop eating. All right, what about those people that want to lose, those injection people take,
Like
um
Manjaro or yeah.
Manjaro and those things? Is it okay to do it to lose weight?
Um, it's fine if you're careful because you can have a lot of side effects from them. So some because it suppresses your appetite, then some people might just stop eating or might eat hardly anything all day and then feel sick because you haven't got any energy. So it's really important that you still eat and in particular protein. Protein is very important. You still have eat your protein foods first: chicken, fish, meat, eggs, beans, etc. Make sure you have enough protein because yeah, you want to keep retaining your muscles and your strength. And you should also do resistance exercise when you're losing weight to keep your muscle strength up. Resistance is where you put some force against the muscle. Some sort
Hmm.
of muscle could be carrying shopping bags or could be walking up and down stairs where you're putting some resistance against your muscles to keep your muscle strength up. Because if you lose weight quickly, then you can lose muscle.
Hmm.
So it's just important that you still eat when you're using the eat properly, and you may need some. You may need some supplements, some vitamin supplements. If you can't get enough fruit and vegetables because you're not hungry enough, you may then need some vitamin um, supplements as well. Basically,
I know you said the injection has side effects.
it may
Does
do.
does it make but does vitamins have side effects?
No, it's just like if you might take a vitamin C or a vitamin D or a calcium supplement. They're just if you can't get enough from your food because you suppress your appetite, then you may need to take those sort of vitamins supplements with it. Yeah.
Okay. I think we will. We love you too much. If they don't want you to go, honestly, they don't want you to go. But I know your dog is not well. You just came in. I didn't give you the right time, and
No.
you just
Oh,
jumped in. Thank you very much. I think we may call you now and again if
that's
you're happy. Oh,
fine.
yes. You didn't.
I
You
could,
know you didn't. Sorry, what did you say?
I could have joined in your dancing at the
Yeah,
beginning.
that's what I want to say. You know you didn't dance because you couldn't hear me. Do
Yes.
you want to dance before you go? And also before you go, what do you want to say to us? You're not going, you're just stepping out for now, for
Yes.
today. We will keep calling you now and then to
Yes.
talk to us.
Yes.
Patricia, do you have any special song you want to dance to? Let me give it to you. Any special song? I don't mind.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Never see how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Wow.
So,
Okay, let me see. I hope it's the right one. Is it this one? Hold on.
You are my
yes.
sunshine.
Is it? Okay, before you dance it, Trish, we won't let you dance it until you tell us one final advice for both people that want to lose weight, people that want to lose belly fat, people that want to gain bump, people that want to add weight, just for health and also for fitness. Because I know, let me show you this. I don't know if I took it away. I keep showing, yeah. I use this I use this I use this Trish.
Oh, yeah.
Um I always show them this that
Yeah.
it's so important to look at it.
Yeah.
Some people, yeah, you may not necessarily get it exact, but if you're hovering around the health area, you're
Mm.
safer, isn't it, for health? Then
Yeah.
I also have this as well,
Yeah.
showing the picture to um show exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say to family members before we let you go? Khadija, I've already pinned that. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry too much about if you're not fitting into the categories. It's how you feel within yourself, isn't it? Um, but, to prevent future health problems, then it's important to get on track. Uh, you can start, if you feel like you can't do it now, then perhaps you can start next week. Or then you feel like you can't do it, then you can just start again another day. But it's important to try and make small changes just to help prevent any future problems with your health. So it's never too late to start.
I love what you said. To prevent, you see, people need to associate health to size.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's just like when your stomach is so big and you wonder, why am I suffering from diabetes, for example, or why am I suffering from knee problem, for example.
Yeah.
And on that note, I wanted us to dance, but somebody just said, for me, this is my rep. She's my rep. She said, my nails hurt more. What do I do?
What hurts?
Her nails.
Knees.
Yeah,
Knees.
yeah.
Uh, well, if you wait, there'll be less pressure on your joints and on your knees. Also, omega-3 can help all your joints. Omega-3 supplement might help if there's any pain in the joints. That can help sometimes as well.
What about, did you say exercise or losing weight? What did you say?
Losing weight and also an omega-3 supplement can oil
What
your.
about what about exercises as well?
Um, well, if she's got pain in the knees, it might hurt to exercise. So then perhaps you can do an exercise which doesn't involve your knees so much, but losing weight will help take the pressure off your knees. Or you might do sitting chair exercises if you can't manage walking or too much cardiovascular, where you're jumping around. If it's too painful on your knee, you can try a different exercise which works for you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. It's our dancing time. So let's dance this song dedicated to you. Thank you, Trish. We can't see you. We can see just up. If you want to bring the camera a bit down to see you more, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, Trisha's song.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Don't go, Trisha. Don't go.
See,
The other night, dear, as I sleep, I dreamt I held you in my arms. And now that you're here, my dreams are waking. And I will keep you from harm. You are my sunshine, my only.
Thank you, Trisha. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Let us go into the business of the day. How is Trisha? How is Trisha? How is Trisha? Oh, I didn't read Khadija's writing and I pinned it. Oh my God. Khadija, I pinned it. From IOM family, we say very big. Okay, she will hear it. Let me just read it. A very big thank you so much for taking the time to come and speak with us about dietary health. We truly appreciate you sharing your knowledge and practical tips. And this season was both informative and engaging. We really learned a lot from you, Ma. We love you big time. I'm going to screenshot and send it to her. Don't worry about that. Okay, so for members, how is Trisha? You've already answered. She's amazing. Well done, Mama. She really did well. I so much love this program, Mary. Cinnabola is giving her a handshake, a clap. So we love to have you more around again. We are open to learning. I agree. Lovely. Eichmann. Well done, Nurse Angel. You are doing amazingly good. That's Lala. Ravi said, we sincerely appreciate your detailed response to the questions we asked Madam Tricia. And then Chijoke said, she's so transparent in her teaching and so sweet. And Nyeka says, she's amazing. All right. I have to, Sylvia said, Madam Tricia is so lovely and intelligent. And I agree. Yes. So she's really good. Look at how she's even adding dance. Happy. She's so happy and she's so sweet. I agree. Okay, let's go to the business of the day. IOM fan members, I want to once again greet you. Thank you very much. You know I love you. I love you. I really do love you. And tonight, I want it to be all about the biggest loser. And thank God we got. She's a hot keiko. The lady that came here, she's a hot keiko. And she's going to give us tailored ones for Africans, Caribbeans. for you to see what healthy diet to eat. For instance, I learned a lot from her as well. She said, I asked her, if I eat a lot of veg, can I overeat on veg? She said, you need to make sure you don't miss out on the daily must have, like your protein, like your fiber. I don't think she said fiber, vitamins or nutrients from your fruits and all those things, vegetables. So I think I learned a lot as well. And I'm going to increase my exercise because she said minimum of 75, she said, and she's going to send it to me. Minimum of 75 minutes rigorous exercise. I think we do 60 minutes a week. She said minimum 75 minutes rigorous exercise a week, but we do 60 minutes rigorous. Our exercise is rigorous a week. But I think I feel good. Then, or she said 100 and something minutes for if it's moderate exercise. So I really do like what she came with, and she talked about how to lose weight, how to gain weight. Please watch this video again if you want more questions, more answers, or to learn more. Rashida said, I learned more. She said, if you want to gain, it's simple. It's there. I don't want to repeat it. If you want to lose, she said it. And those that say they have food blockage, their bum anus is blocked, she says simple. Drink more water, eat more fiber. Don't eat only bread, like white bread. You can add it to your meals. Very good. Yes, Nazam, she said it. Even the 30 minutes be like long time, sir. All right, so let's go straight to our biggest loser. Week 3. So today we are in week 3. Week 3 biggest loser contest. Week 3. Yes. This is week 3 biggest loser contest. Remember, before we started our contest, we said it loud and clear. There will be an exclusion criteria. A number of people were exempted from like Sinabola, that the IOM in Kaduna, as well as Queen Understanding, because she's pregnant. She was exempted from checking their weight, but nobody was exempted from exercise. Nobody. Even Trish herself said, if your nails is paining you, if anywhere like you have back pain, you should do it the way you feel comfortable doing the exercise. That was why when I noticed Daddy is doing exercise, I said, let him sit down and do the exercise, because exercise is important. If you don't, like my dad, I take him out, even if it's to walk short distance and back. Sometimes he doesn't like it, but I tell him it's important. If you don't use it, you will lose it. If he keeps lying down, he will deteriorate quick. There used to be a time it was like that. But with exercise, even as he's aging, he's still able to do 1 or 2. So that is so important. And on that note, we want to go straight to our biggest loser body optimizer contest week 3. And because we have come to week 3, remember, we gave up to 3 times. People say, I'm too lenient. No, Angel, you are so lenient. I said, my dear, we'll do our best. This is a family affair, but it doesn't stop us from following and doing the status quo. Yes, ordinarily, if you miss one, either weighing, or let me remind you what you can never miss. For us to join in the biggest loser contest, it is not just to write your name and be among. No. It is to follow the criteria. Otherwise, every family member is a contestant. I repeat, biggest loser Body optimizer contest, there is a number of criteria, but two that we can never escape from. One, you must weigh every week. That is the only thing that differentiates you from contesting and not contesting. Weekly weighing is mandatory. If you omit it, ordinarily, if you omit it once, you should leave. But we want to give you a chance. Maybe you're not well, something is wrong. But again, if you're not well, you shouldn't even be competing unless it's just a brief thing. And if you have somebody say they have high blood pressure, exercise is the answer. Any issue you have, exercise is almost very important as long as you do it as comfortable as you can carry. Now, and you heard what she said, you can start small and increase your pace. It's very important. Another thing that is a must have, must do in this competition is exercise. Exercise. Oh, I want to lose weight. I don't want to exercise. It won't make you lose or gain weight. It will just make you to be healthy. How long? Is it not once a week? Is it not once a week? That once a week is as good as helping your vascular health. You heard us say a lot about vascular health. I need you to check on it. A lot of people have started giving testimonials, including me. On week 3 of our Biggest Loser exercise, I've never felt as flexible as if I should fly. I wanted to fly. You guys would have seen Nurse NJ do 1, 2, I fly. It was so flexible that I'm like, wow. And it's only once a week. 60 minutes, because we do it 60 minutes a week. Now that they said it's 75 minutes that is recommended, I appeal to you, continue exercising during the week. But that one exercise a week is a must. You cannot be exempt. If you are not able to meet up because of the backstage is full, because you came late, your network hits you, life hits, this hits, that hits, then please submit a 30 minutes video, which is even less than the live. 30 minutes video, you cannot not do that, even if you're exempt from weighing. So these two things, weighing if you're not exempt, and 30 minutes video if you're not live, and live is a must. If you don't do it, you will be eliminated from the contest. And today is day 3 of IOM Biggest Loser contest. What that means is there could be people that have not met up to it. And we have our slides. Our slides on a weekly basis, which we even share on the page, so farm members can see what is happening. You can also always go back to check on that as well. So on that note, I want to start quickly our Biggest Loser week 3 update. So this is our week 3 update for our Biggest Loser contest. I will just go behind the stage so you can see it as big as possible. Now, we have different teams, team red, team green, yellow, and blue. The first contestant 1 is Stokes. So far, I'll be quick as well because it's a lot of contestants in this contest. So far, Tochukwu has lost so far, or rather, I would say Tochukwu's current weight. So I'll be saying only their current weight. I could say their starting weight and their current weight. Yeah. So her starting weight was 83.8. Her current weight is her starting weight was 93.8. Her current weight is 91.40. She lost a total of 0.6. I don't need to say how much she lost. I will only say, for the benefit of reading quick, all I want to look at is whether they met the criteria because it's here on the slide. So let's go back. For Tochukwu, she was at the backstage 100%. So, and she's still in no orange color. Before I go further, anytime any contestant you see orange color in is the contestant that has missed twice their video or live on weighing. That is a must have. If it's like Chichi Hollis, maybe if you miss once, we will not put much. If you miss twice, you go to Amber. Amber is ready to leave. If you miss the third one, you go. And on that note, I want to say this, and I want to say it clearly. A lot of money is involved. A lot of health benefit is involved. And if you miss twice, for instance, you are in Amber permanently to the end. If probably a week to the end, you miss once, you are in red, you leave. We are not doing it consecutively. We are doing it how many times you meet this through the show. So let's continue. So Chichi Hollis, starting with 76.9, current weight 74.75, and she was live 100%. And for us to know the current weight, that means she submitted her weight. For Jessica Ezine, her starting weight is 83.5. Her current weight is 85.1. She submitted her video. That's fine. Comfort Modupe, her starting weight was 60. Her current weight is 58. She also submitted her video. That's fine. Again, remember that for you us to know your current weight, that means you submitted your weight as well. Christabel Moses, her starting weight is 74 kg. Her current weight is 78.65 kg. Christabel Moses, neither was live nor in comment section, and she did not also submit her video. On that note, Christabel Moses has now been eliminated from the contest. She's no longer contesting for the Biggest Loser contest. Queen Understanding contestant number 6. Queen's starting weight is 78 kg. Queen is now exempted from weighing. However, Queen was neither on the live video nor did she submit her video. And this is the third time standing. On that note, Queen Understanding has been eliminated from the contest because she has failed on 3 occasions to meet with her requirement. The next contestant 7 is Elenchukwu Treasure. She started with 77 kg weight and current weight is 80 kg. She submitted her video. Fine. Chichi Hollis, starting weight of 104. Her current weight is 96.40. She was live. Fine. Contestant 9 is Victoria Oluchukwu, starting kg 96, current weight 90 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Contestant 10, Precious Gamble, starting weight is 128, current weight is 110, and yes, she was at the backstage. Blessing Abu, Starting weight 111, current weight 102, and yes, she submitted a video. Jane Ike, her starting weight is 132. Her current weight is 119, and yes, she submitted a video. Ilaus Rashidat, her starting weight is 66 kg. Her current weight is 66 plus 7.7 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Nurse Angel, her starting weight is 98.65. Her current weight is 94.4, and yes, I was live. Madeleine Oduak, her starting weight is 62 kg. Her current weight is 58 kg, and yes, she was at the backstage. Mercy Wale, her starting weight is 83 kg. Her current weight is 83 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Juliet Nebolisa, her starting weight is 112 kg. Her current weight is 107.1 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Queen Nuella, contestant 18, her starting weight is 55 kg. Her current weight is 56 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Khadija Mohammed, her starting weight is 55 kg. Her current weight is 54 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Christiana Olorutuba, contestant 20, her starting weight is 93.9 kg. Her current weight is 90.25 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Alaku Kubarat 21, her starting weight is 67.4 kg. Her current weight is 67.25 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Thelma Obi, her starting 22 contestant, her starting weight is 98 kg. Her current weight is 86 kg. Jesus, this girl don't leave me go. Jesus. And yes, she was at the backstage. Patient Bami, contestant number 23. Her starting weight is 59 kg. Her current weight is 54.35 kg. And yes, she was live. Sylvia Atwanya, her contestant 24. Starting weight is 94.1 kg. Her current weight is 86 kg. And yes, she was live. Jesus, these people are flying. Wow. Olabalogun, her starting weight is 61 kg. Her current weight is 65 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Ruth Redsat Gosson, contestant, contestant 26. Her starting weight is 60 kg. Her current weight is 54 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Vivian Wakalo, contestant 27. Her starting weight is 60 kg. Her current weight is 59 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Umi Ismail, her starting weight is 71 kg. She's contestant 28. Her current weight is 73 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Charity Happiness, her starting weight is 77 kg. Her current weight is 74 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Adenike Oni has contestant 30. Her starting weight is 71 kg. Her current weight is 70.9 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Chintok Jacob, he's contestant 31. Starting weight 87 kg. Current weight 81 kg. And yes, he was live. Contestant 32, Onyedum Chumwanya, 85 kg starting, 80 kg current, and yes, submitted a video. Ekperamaka Richard, 33, starting weight 77, current weight 71. Yes, she submitted her video. Adeshina Blessing, 34, starting weight 57, current weight 63 kg, and yes, she submitted her video. Ali Yubashi, his starting weight is 57, current weight is 55, and yes, he submitted his video. Hans Zabala, his starting weight is 72.2, his current weight is 73 kg, and yes, he submitted his video. Hans Zabala is my nephew, and I use my people, apologies, my people don't like me because I use them as example. Although Hans Zabala has failed just twice, he did not submit his weight for in two weeks ago. He currently did submit his weight in week 3, and he also submitted his video for exercise. However, I have decided to eliminate him. Hans Zabala has been eliminated from the show because he can't be my nephew and be doing something else. It's just like the admin. I think my people will have 1 or 2 chances because we need to live by example. Yes. Mohammed Bala, his starting weight is contestant 37. Starting weight is 67 kg. Current weight is 70 kg. And yes, he submitted his video. For Dorcas Afolabi, she's contestant 38. Starting weight is 67 kg. Current weight is 66 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Engineer Ike Onuko, he's contestant 39. His starting weight is 95 kg. His current weight is 92.75 kg. And yes, he was live. Obianyo Chibueze, contestant 40. His starting weight is 95.2. His current weight is 85 kg. And yes, he was at the backstage and live. Contestant 41. Her starting weight, that's Monica Wasu. Her starting weight is 118 kg. Her current weight is 110 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Sinabola Adenike, his contestant 42. He also is exempt from weighing, but not from exercise. And yes, he submitted this video. Purity Wealth Maker, she's contestant 43. Starting weight 96.5 kg. Current weight 103.2 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Lolo Joy, contestant 44. Starting weight 79 kg. Current weight 75 kg. And yes, she was live. Chinazam, contestant 45. Chinazam starting weight is 61. Her current weight is 63. And yes, she submitted her video. I want to emphasize Chinazam is currently amber. Chinazam, any other miss of video or weighing, you will be eliminated from the show. So I want you to please be, she said, waiting for my disqualification. Chinazam, you know you are an old member and a family member. I see you as my sister. I would have removed you, but I said you will cry in my ear. No wahala. So I put some of us here. And also, Chigozie Blessing. Her starting weight is 108 kg. Her current weight is 102 kg. Chigozie, for the third time, failed to submit her video. And because of that, Chigozie has been eliminated from the event, from the challenge. Ngozi Onuko, her starting weight is 101.1 kg. Her current weight is 98 kg. And yes, Ngozi submitted her video. Asusu Gloria, her starting weight, she's contestant 48. Starting weight is 83 kg. Her current weight is 82 kg. And yes, she submitted her video. Just to remind you, Asusu Gloria, you are now in amber. Any other one non-submission or a video or weight, you will be eliminated from the show, from the contest. And the 49 last on the list is our daddy Ide Bade. He's also exempted from weighing, but he was definitely back at the backstage and also commented at the comment section. Daddy is safe. Yes. So I want to once again remind everybody that this is a contest. This is not just come and write your name and go home. It is, if not, everybody on the page are competing because they also comment, they also join in the exercise. So the only thing that, I wasn't disqualified. Chinazam, if you like, laugh. You should be the example for others. Chinazam, I love you. You are one person that won from the season 1 Biggest Loser contest because you were joining us in most of our exercises. You were participating even more than the contestants. And now it is your turn that you have now joined in the contest. One of the reasons we are doing this Biggest Loser and Body Optimizer is because of you. Because you said, what about us, the slim people? How can we also compete? Join the Biggest Loser contest. And I did customize. I customized this contest because of you. And you're nearly out. Okay. And that is the reason I left you, Chinazam. Otherwise, I will use you as an example. So now, for the Biggest Loser winners announcement. And before we go to winners announcement, let me remind you that the things to be won: highest and biggest loser, waist circumference, healthiest gainer, most consistent, the fittest, the weight maintenance champion, the steady loser, and family voting. These are the things that we will be competing for. Now, for IOM winners announcement, given by Winners Announcement Committee, I want to remind you guys that last week, we did not have our proper talk show because when I looked at the winners announcement results before we came live, I said, a lot of things are missing. We had over 6,000 words. Where is the 5,000 comment? They said it's not a talk show. I said, but we had a lot of comments. You should have picked the 5,000 comment. They said no, they did not pick a lot of things. For instance, the most active was not chosen. For instance, the YouTube was not there as well because it was a Facebook event. For instance, the most active for the week is not there. That they had to just focus on what I pledged, which is a lot as well. They said they selected the 20 fastest finger on the show. And that's what they focused on. And they now gave award to most active of the month because the month of February is finished. So I said that's fine. On that note, let me read out the winner's announcement. Last week, I accept the weight. Nurse Angel weighed 94.40 and wow. First in history, second in geography. Huh? Okay, I see your comments, Chinazam. Thanks, Nurse Angel. I will do better this month. Last month choked, honestly. Honestly, even if it choked, you can still give us the video. Huh? You can still give us the video. But thank you for looking forward. So we are doing forward ever, backwards never, because as I said, Chinazam, this Biggest Loser season 2 was customized because of you. You and Eichmann, you guys were really super duper active, more than the contestants, and I was pleased with you. So thank you for that. Thanks. Ezine Jessica, she is the winner of 90 of my guess, my weight guess game. Can you believe it? Well done. For Facebook, I promised 20 Facebook fastest finger. I also remember they said, Messenger, remember we didn't do guess the music, guess the this, guess the that. So just leave it like that. I said, okay. Now, for Facebook 20 fastest finger, we have Ama, we have Christiana, we have Alaku, we have Precious, we have Jen Ike, we have Kinde, we have Rashida Taiwo, we have Victoria, we have Vicky, we have Agnes Isaac, we have Mohammed Muhadija, we have Monturayo Akin, we have Ekberamaka Richard, we have Falade Rachel, we also have Abba Abubakar, Bukola Sunday, Idowu Hassan, Mary Olabimpe, and Ronke. These are our fastest finger on Sunday. Now, for they brought most active for the week because it's not about Sunday talk show. So most active for the week is Nafisat Abdulaziz, Ayode, Adeola, and Xavier Atuanya. Now, Nurse Angel Special, they didn't miss that one. We have Abiodun Ajayi, we have Angela Awasu, and we have Sophie D. Now, for most February most active fan, 20K each. February most active fan, we have Precious Gambo, we have Sarah Hassan, we have Chehube Nwakalo, we have Sinabola Adeyinka, and we have Khadija Mohammed for February most active. Now, for most active couple for 20,000 each, we have Adenike Oni, we have Oni Anthony, we have Jen Ike and Eichmann, we have Gobem Gloria and Roji Kassan. Wow, this is first time. Wonderful. Now, remember, we did a test run, which I did for, what was it? For the green room. We did a test run for the green room. And some people came. I really love it when family members come to support. Honestly, I shouldn't be giving anything, but I said, let me just give on this occasion. I want family members to know that IOM is yours, not mine. IOM is yours. And I want you to take ownership of your page. Remember, our motto for 2026 is family members at the forefront. If family members are at the forefront, you should take possession of your page. You know, a lot of people are watching the page now. Trust me, a lot of people are watching the page. So take possession of your page. Run it the way you want and make it great anyway. So people will identify with us. People, professionals, we want to come to our show, and trust me, anyone that comes, thank you to the farm members. Any professional that comes to the page want to keep on coming, so continue to do what you're doing. Wonderful. Nangok say we were left unattended to on Sunday. I just watched Zita and friends eating and reading comments. So it was, oh, you were in the, thank you for mentioning this, Nangog. Nangog. So, you see, let me come full. You see, on Sunday, whilst we were live, Zita and his friends that wanted to start something on Facebook, on YouTube, they did their first test run. And that is what Nangok said. That was where she was. And that's good. Thank you, Nangok. I don't know what to do. Let's just continue. Yeah, well done, Nangok, for keeping them company. That's fine. Maybe we'll see what we'll do. Now, for the test run room, when we did a test run for our green room, we have the following people were there, so they will also get 5K each. Chichi Holis, Ngozi Onuko, Namtak Obadia, Fumi, Victoria Sunday, Angela Awazi, Jen Ike, Nangog Liners, Adenike Oni, Claire Exter Temitope, Patient Bami, Zitis Mary, and that. So, lastly, you remember on Sunday, it was according to them, Imego, it was Imego of my sister. Whilst I said what I said, which I stand by it unapologetically, I don't believe in paying for somebody's head. My daddy didn't. I was happy when my dad said no. They said take. My dad could stand and say nehi baba, nehinki. He just took the money and pocketed. Okay, I was like, Egon, you know, all those fun. It was fun. It's a family affair, an Iron family. Yeah, Ime Ego was so interesting to watch. I'm happy to hear that. It was a family affair. And who else can we celebrate with if it's not Iron family? Yes, it was a family affair. And the families were, we are abroad. The families connected through phones. Thank God for technology. Those that say they don't like technology, is really a great thing. The two families were there. They were interacting. We were there. IOM Big Family was there as well. So I want to say, at the end of the pledges, we all pledged 1 point. Okay, I would have broken it down. I pledged 1 million. My sister pledged 500,000, the bride or the egoed. And Uzamaka, you see, we have two Ngozi Onuko. My sister is Ngozi Onuko. Our former Kaduna lead is also Ngozi Onuko. So my sister, Ngozi's lookalike, Uzamaka, pledged £200. And £200 at the time I checked is equivalent to 365,000 naira. So altogether, the Imego pledge we gave to farm members is 1.865 million naira. You guys will decide how you want to share it. But remember, how, I don't know, you guys should decide. I'm not going to get involved. We pledge and we are giving. You make a decision on how you want to do it. So on that note, I want to say the monies, let's give them at least one next week. Let's give them next week. They should pay the money. They have to pay by fire, by force. Yes. And let me see. Chinazan said, I enjoyed it. I saw my actress Chiege Alice Siwe, and knowing she's related to our in-law. Yeah, she's not related. She's the younger sister of our in-law. So Chinaza, we can invite her. From members, we can invite her to our talk show. She's not our in-law. She's not IOM family. Whether she likes it or not, we can invite her. I didn't know her per se. Yes, but I'm happy we met with her as well. Yeah, it was fun and entertaining. Looking beautiful. Thank you. And Oni Adenike said, I also watched Zita and Friends here on YouTube. That was why I came late to Facebook. Okay, fantastic. And Silva said, yes, please, let's invite her. Yes, that's the next thing we'll do. You see, IOM 2026, our slogan for 2026 is farm members in front and bridging gap or connecting with institutions, government, and organizations. We are connecting with established people like all these professionals. They are just lining up, including Oyibo. Including now, we are doing more of Oyibo than even Blackie. Can you imagine? Wow! That is amazing. I will read a couple of comments and we close. So Mary said, it was so amazing last week. Oh, and our resource person has really changed. I agree. Yes, IOM 2026, which Quechili.com/IOM. I like that. Well done, Sylvia. You keep flying the flag for Yellow Team. And the last person I'll read says, it was so amazing last week. Okay, I think I've read this. I will say, oh, where is it? Ma, I just watched Zita and his friends here. That was why I came late to Facebook. That's fine. I think you guys will make a decision. I am exempting myself, please, if you don't mind, because we are the givers. The farm members have a way of what do you call it, sharing. But I want to know how it's shared as well, to ensure that people feel included. Yes, connected. Okay, so yes, let me dance. Let me dance. Yeah, I love you guys. It's really interesting. Yeah, this chair should be hidden. Huh? Aha. Okay, so let us dance. I'm so tested. All right. I'm wondering why I'm so white. Let me turn off some. Is it this one is dark now? I'm still doing some test run with our lighting system. I've been turning off a lot of lights. This one don't want that. Sorry guys. Okay, let's start. I hope it's better now. It's a cause on the beat loading. Hey, akachupa na buratu kumagani yana. Mabasa brewa, mamato chufu no nebe. Marugu na dino wagenede. Na feti na laka no nebe. Una magasi kwa isia mwebitu. Anamu husi ideni niyo. Ananyigisi ya liya. Wapesa kodi nisa simu kwa chaka. Aso liya ya. Aha, 2 minutes, let me see. No, this one is not so flashy. If I need you go in she just did roll out with like she makes me want to touch her. She be like you all the way, see my daddy everywhere. You African lady, I'm on your back and I evidence. I'm the color every beauty, me and the color every evening. Make sure we put on a boyfriend every night for our unite. I'm on she just did roll out with like she makes me want to touch her. Wanna take you home, yeah. Anywhere she go, cause no one's to love. Cause I'm outside now, I'm going to be if she makes the guy, cause she full right. But I'm on a baby, I call her me. But I'm on a only, I call her me. But I'm on a darling, I call her me. I don't think I
She just the roll her waist like she makes me want to touch her. Wanna take you home. The way you get that you get that
Thank you, guys. It's an interesting day. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I want to say, we'll keep on doing our best. Thank you for everything. I love you. I can never do without you. And next is, please, for Biggest Loser contestants, always remember, this is a contest. This is a contest. Let us meet with our requirements, please. I love you. I want you to win. But we have to work out the money. In our mind, it's always in my mind. And my destiny is definitely in my hands. Thank you. Love you.